guys, it's Rach. So today's entry into the saga that is my USA shopping hauls is going to be hair care products. I picked up a few bits and pieces, some things I had in mind, some things were just sort of spur of the moment acquisitions, but I thought I would share with you what I picked up. Starting off with a shampoo and conditioner. It is no secret on my channel that I love me some Herbal Essences shampoo and conditioner. They are my favourite brand of sort of drugstore, just everyday shampoo and conditioner. I use them all the time, and I decided to pick up some of the Herbal Essences Naked range. Now, this wasn't available when I left Australia, but has just been released when I returned. So you can get it here now, but I picked it up while I was overseas. I got the volume shampoo and the volume conditioner. These are 100% paraben free. They also don't contain silicone, I believe. So I'm looking forward to testing these out. I didn't even smell them. Let's do a little smell test. It's yummy. It's kind of almost a little bit fruity with a little bit like mentholy, like minty. Oh, I can't get these open. Why are they so hard? Yeah, that's an interesting scent. Very fresh, very clean. So looking forward to trying those. And then attached to the shampoo was a free little small travel size of the Herbal Essences Naked Dry Shampoo, which I haven't seen in Australia. I had the big bottle in my hand and then I was sort of umming and ahhing, so I was thinking about weight. Then I saw the shampoo and this together, thought it's a freebie, why not try it? I haven't tested it as yet, but I'm sure you'll be hearing about this at some point in one of my videos in the future. Since we are on the area of sprays, of course the one main thing on my list was the Oribe or Oribe or Oribe. I think it's Oribe. I think that's how the YouTube community is saying it, so that's where we're going to go. It's their dry texturizing spray. This is an expensive little product. It's actually kind of massive. This is what the bottle looks like here. This is a big 300ml bottle and it was around the $41 mark, I believe. So definitely the most expensive kind of hairspray-esque type of product. I actually had picked up the smaller size previously. This is 75ml and this was around $20, so definitely a rip-off. You're better off buying the big version in terms of getting more value for money, but this is good because I can put it in my handbag. I have used it a little bit. I've used this one. I haven't really sort of broken out the big bottle yet, and so far I am liking it. I think it's a good product. It goes on quite clear. It gives you just that little bit of extra texture to your hair. It can like add a little bit of volume to the lengths. I think the person who would enjoy this the most is somebody who has maybe a layered hair or sort of choppy short hair. Something that if you sort of scrunch it up you can get like that messy look. If you have long, dead straight, all one length hair, then this is probably not going to do that much. But if you've got some layers or some texture, you can definitely sort of amp up the volume, or if you curl your hair, you can definitely sort of make the curls look a little bit more messy. So I do like it. Is it worth the price? Not 100% sure. I do think it's probably overpriced, but that's not to say that it's not a really good product. In a similar vein, I got the Morrocanoil Root Boost volume. This is like a kind of like a mousse. You apply it to your hair while it's wet, so after you've washed your hair when it's still kind of damp, shake the can well, spray it on towel dried hair focusing on the roots. So I kind of just go like this, spritz a bit, go like that, spritz a bit, do like sort of a few on the other side, do a little bit in the crown of my head as well. And then you're supposed to just blow dry your hair, sort of lifting the hair away from your head. Now, if you were to use a round brush, I think you could probably get even more volume. I don't do anything special. I literally just tip my head upside down after I've sprayed this in my roots and blow dry my hair. Then when I've kind of tipped my head back up, I might hold my hair out and hold the hairdryer like this a little bit. I don't use a brush. I don't use any kind of special technique. And what it does, it just gives me that little bit of extra volume at the roots. It's almost like what I wish I had naturally, but don't, if that makes sense. It doesn't look crazy. I mean, if you used a round brush and did your hair properly, you could probably get some decent volume out of it. But for me, what I like about it is I can add it to my hair care routine. I'm not doing anything special. I don't need to be a master at hair drying or anything like that, and I can just get that little bit of extra lift. So if I want to just leave my hair out and sort of straight, or if I want to curl it but I don't want to do too much, it doesn't sit flat against my head. Another kind of similar product is the SexyHair SexyHair Spray Clay. I saw this reviewed on Kaylee, I think her channel name is now Kaylee Melissa. It used to be Let's Make It Up One. Fantastic hair videos. If you somehow don't happen to know who she is, I would highly recommend her channel. She mentioned this. We do have sexy hair products in Australia, but the range is kind of limited and where you can find it can be limited. So I wanted to give this one a go because I thought it would be nice to add texture again to my hair, specifically if you want to go for like that matte look, when you want to matte out your hair and sort of make it look a little bit grungy, a little bit more rocker or something like that. Something like this works really well at giving you that matte texture. It also, like, I actually just sprayed a little bit before in my hair. It doesn't make it super, like, it doesn't make it wet looking or sticky in too much of a way, the way that like an actual clay that you'd get in like a sort of a tub would, but it just gives you that little bit of extra texture. If you find that your hair is really slippery and you're trying to do an updo, spraying a little bit of this in your hair beforehand I think would really help, and help the bobby pin stick and everything like that. I decided to pick up a little bottle of the Chi Silk Infusion Silk Reconstructing Complex. This is just the little baby bottle, but I remember when I first started watching YouTube videos so many years ago, so many American YouTubers talked about this, and it's just something in the back of my mind that I've always wanted to try. So I saw the baby bottle and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pick it up. So I do think it's supposed to help protect your hair from the heat and also help, I guess, add extra hold and help reconstruct your hair. I don't know, I haven't had a chance to test it yet, but I really wanted to, and I thought a little bottle, this is 59 mils, is enough for me to sort of give it a decent go and see if I like it. Another main product that was 100% on my list that I wanted to pick up was some It's a 10 Leave-In Miracle Spray. I ended up picking up a 120ml bottle of the original It's a 10, and it came with a sample of the It's a 10 Miracle Hair Mask, so I was really excited about that. I have used this a few times and I really like it. I've been using this and the Morrocanoil Root Boost, and I love the way that my hair feels once I've styled it. It's just lovely. So really enjoying that. I obviously can't say if it's a miracle product given that I've only had a chance to use it a couple of times, but so far so good. And then I got a smaller bottle. I got the 59.1ml bottle of the It's a 10 Leave-In Plus Keratin. There were bigger bottles and there were other products, and I really wish I could have brought more back, but I was worried about weight and things like that, so I thought I'll give these ones a go, see how I like them. Next trip, if I have a better idea of what I like, and then I can maybe pick up some more products. But a couple of other things. One of them is these Goody Classics 15 pieces, just little hair clips. I've been looking for these in Australia. They're just the small claw hair clips because I've seen multiple people use them to make their ponytails sort of puff out a little bit more at the back, and I've seen them in other little tutorials where you can use them to sort of add volume to things, and I have looked in Australia and just haven't stumbled across them. So I was in Target, saw these, thought why not pick them up. There's just like a range of hair colours. I would have been happy if they were just all brown, but I mean, they weren't very expensive and they've been something that I've been looking for. And then the final hair care product that I got was a wet brush. Now again, this is just something that I stumbled across, but I had heard about these before. I think the brand must be JDB maybe. It says Pro Select Wet Brush, best detangling brush ever, and I got the purple colour because I like purple. It says works great on wet hair, perfect for men, women and kids, for thick, curly and straight hair, soft, flexible bristles, detangle hair with ease, great for hair extensions and wigs. This was $13, and I'm going to open it up. I mean, I think honestly, it looks just like a brush. It does supposed to be flexible and they're spread out, but it is supposed to be better for your hair than using a normal brush when your hair's wet. So I thought I would give that one a go as well. So guys, I think that is all for my hair care haul. One last thing I wanted to put in. These were supposed to go into my skincare haul and I forgot, but they definitely deserved a mention. I decided to pick up the Ulla Henriksen. I think that's how you say the name, the Clean Truth Cleansing Cloths, and these are the brightening ones with vitamin C, CoQ10, cleanse, brighten and hydrate. Now these, I think if most sort of become popular from Fleur de Force. She seems to rave about these, and then I've seen a few other YouTubers mention them sort of since I saw her mention them. They were on the expensive side. I think this was around $15. It's more expensive than your average cleansing cloth, but I mean in comparison to what we pay in Australia, it wasn't that much. I don't know if you can get this particular brand in Australia, but Anyway, I have to say, whether they remove your makeup and they smell like Skittles. Guys, like I don't want to pull one out because I don't want to waste them, but the smell alone makes me love these. They really do. I took one out and I used it and I sort of put it in my sister's face, and after she looked kind of grossed out because I'm putting a used face wipe near her face, I said, what do these smell like? She goes, they smell like Skittles. I was like, yes, I knew it. That's exactly what they smell like. They smell like sort of tropical fruit Skittles. So I'm happy with those. I'll continue to use them, and I'm sure I'll give a review probably in the empties video when I've had a chance to use them all. I've only used a couple of them, but really, really nice product that smells amazing. If you like the smell of Skittles, then I recommend giving these a whiff. So that's it for this haul. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. As always, all the hauls that I've done so far will be linked in the description box below, as well as a playlist so you can watch all of them. And as always, I would also highly recommend that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of my fun sort of little shopping show and tell videos from my recent trip to LA. And other than that, I just hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!